Okay, Rod, what's your post-match reaction after a 1-1 draw with St Albans City?
Choked, disappointed, so much disappointed. You know, we've gone out there today and I just spoke to the lads and I'm fuming. I'm fuming because today we've thrown away 2 points. No two ways about it. You have to give credit to St Albans, they kept going. But I suppose when a team keeps creating as many chances and don't put teams to bed, like we would do, we would sniff that there's something out there. Because we should have been home and hosed at half time. We started the second half again. We could have had 6 or 7 here today. Even Ian Allison's walked past and basically just, apologised really. Because the fact is that I wouldn't use the word bad because I don't think that's fair. I think you've got to give them credit for still sticking at it. But we've missed so many chances, so many chances. People wonder why I bring forwards in the club. Yeah. And I just said to them out there, that's why I bring forwards in the club. Because as much as you think you're doing well, I don't think we're nasty enough in front of goal. I think we give people too many chances. Yes, if the goalkeeper pulls off a great save, yes, I can respect that. But we've made him look good today. We have made him look good. We've been so poor at finishing, even right to the 93rd minute. Dicko goes through one-on-one, and the goalkeeper's kept him in it again. And, listen, that's to me, as I just said, football's about both boxes. What goes on in between that is all about winning possession, how well you can keep the ball, how you can hurt teams, how you get back in and defend. But it boils down to an 18-yard box one end, 18-yard box the other end. We've had enough chances here today in both boxes in the first half and second half to win this game at a canter. And we haven't done it. And I just said to the boys, we gave them the thing at half time. We said to them, 1-0 ain't enough. As much as you've got so much possession and you look the better side and everything else that you've done, yeah, you still need to go and put this team to bed. And we never done it. And I just said to the boys, it's a gutless performance as far as I'm concerned in front of goal. There's so many chances. I don't know. You must do the stats. There's probably 6 or 7 chances today for us to go 2-0 up. And we ain't done it. And that's one time this season that I am so disappointed. Because if they're a good side, I accept that. Yeah, if we play against a good St Albans, I'll take a point. But we gave them the point. And that, to me, is not good enough. And as I say, people say about why you're bringing in another centre forward. I need to score goals. We have thrown away today 2 points massively. No question. I thought, to be fair to them, they stuck at it. But they weren't in the same league as us today. They were nowhere near the same level as us today. And yet they've got a point. It ain't because really they've earned the point, we gave it to them. I mean, even with the defending for the goal, like not being funny, we ain't picked up they've got a free header or whatever. Bushy's put his hands up, said it was his man. Ross has pulled off a reasonable save. But we've waited for the lad to actually bring it down. I think he might have brought it down off his chest and volleyed it in. Well, I'm sorry, but both boxes, that ain't good enough.
And you mentioned there about the manner in which we conceded, and leading up to that goal, the defence, whenever they were in trouble, they seemed to deal with it quite calmly, and Ross obviously had that save just before, but there was just one moment and one lapse in concentration and it just went from there.
Yeah, exactly. We've, if you look at the stats, we've had a lot more ball than them, we've had a lot more chances than them, a lot more possession. Ross has had very little to do, but yet again, I stand here with the same old story that it don't take a lot. I think their goalie's probably pulled off 5 or 6 saves today. I don't think we would have done that. I don't think, and I think if their forwards have had the chances that we had, I think they win the game. And it's as simple as that. I mean, our chances are powder puff chances. They're good chances, but they need to be better. We need to execute it better. We need to be stronger in certain areas. And I looked at that today and, we can talk about our forwards. Yeah, one's got that amount of goals, one scored again today, but not being funny, Elliott should have come off with a match ball. That's the difference. If Elliott comes off with a hat-trick today, we win the game. And we haven't. We've allowed them to get back in the game. They're over the moon with a draw. I guarantee you, Ian Allison was standing there. He could never see a way back in, but he kept changing things to keep trying to see if something broke for him. And in the end, we allowed it to happen. And that's just, I'm so disappointed because these boys here, they've got to learn. And that's 2 points dropped today. 2 points dropped massively. We was in such a good position to win this game, and it's 2 points dropped. And it's as simple as that. And I can't say that we haven't tried. I can't say we haven't played well. But I've got to be honest, in the right areas, I thought we were poor today. You know, the defence has held its own till you know, whatever, 70, 80 minutes. And then really, after that, you know, who knows, they could have probably nicked something. We went down the other end with Dixon, who could have probably wrapped it up and won us the game. Difference is he didn't. And that's why I stand here now so disappointed that we've dropped 2 points.
And now we look ahead to Monday night where we host Heybridge Swifts in the semi-finals of the Essex Senior Cup. It's a chance for us to get some silverware, and you must be jumping at the chance to bounce back from this draw.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, listen, every time you know, we want to play these games, we want to come as quick as they can, and if the game is on Monday, because obviously if the weather allows it, then obviously we go again. But you know, same again, my priority is today. You know, if I could swap, you know, playing Wednesday against Tranmere and basically the game on Monday, if you'd have given me 6 points, 3 here today and 3 next week at Dartford, I'd have took that all day long. So, you know, that tells you that the Essex Senior Cup is still important to us, but today is so important, and you know, I've let them have it out there, because as far as I'm concerned, we have allowed ourselves to get dropped 2 points, and we was so in control of that game, it was embarrassing, and we didn't do enough. We didn't do enough because we allowed them to get the ball in the box and score. But even if that goes in, probably a fair reflection, we should have been 5-1, 6-1, maybe 1 or 2 more. But I can't go out there and score goals. Players are at this club to score goals, and if they don't take the chances when they should have done, at this level, nothing's ever over until it's over. And as far as I'm concerned, that's the message to them lot in there. You know, we told them at half time, and yeah, I'm so disappointed because it feels like a defeat, and it is a defeat to me because they defeated themselves today. Because I've got to blame the forwards. I've got to blame the people who's had opportunities to win me the game. I'm not going to blame the mistake because out of 90 minutes you're always going to be a little bit partial, or maybe something dropping down, or keeper pulling off a good save. But we've had so many chances here today, it's a joke, and I mean a joke. So there we go. We have to go again. If the game's on Monday, we go again Monday. If it ain't, then we'll get ready for Dartford away.